Hello, everyone. My name is Tina Williams. I will be your yoga instructor for today. Today, we are going to do a 15-minute chair yoga practice. You will need a standard chair side that I'm sitting on now, and possibly some blocks to help you in some of the yoga poses that we're going to do. So let's begin into our seated position in our chair, but being intentional, make sure that we're drawing our torso up towards the ceiling, relaxing the shoulders away from our ears, and just pretend maybe like a string is pulling you up from your head, and you just kind of bring yourself into this really aligned, intentional position, keeping those shoulders relaxed. So with a soft gaze or close your eyes, we're going to start with our breathing, inhaling and exhaling. So begin to, if you choose, to soft gaze your eyes or close your eyes and take in a deep inhale and then exhale back out. Inhaling again, inhale in, breathing in through your nose, your mouth, exhaling out with the mouth. One more time, we're going to inhale in and then exhale back out. Then into the seated position, let's go ahead and exercise our neck and our head, preparing ourselves for our future poses. So begin to keep the head neutral. We're going to take that inhale in one more time. Think of how drawing that navel in and exhale. Let's bring that chin down towards our chest. And then inhale again, going back to neutral. Exhaling, bring it all the way up. Inhaling back down. And then exhaling, bring the chin back down towards the chest. Rotating the chin over towards our right hand side. Bringing the chin up towards the right shoulder, and then bring the chin down and around. And back on the opposite side. Let's do that again. Maybe practicing at your own pace, but we're still doing it slow motion. Making sure that we're not drawing anything or pulling, and it should not be hurting. So just make sure you can go as comfortable as possible. Bring your chin towards your chest. And then I'm going on the opposite side. This is going to be the last round here. And you make sure that you go ahead and complete your sequence. And then one more time, bring the chin down and around. And then exhale, and then inhaling, coming back up. And then inhaling, bringing it back down. And then coming back towards neutral. Continuing our warm up, let's go ahead and bring those shoulders up towards our ears and then bring it forward. And so we're going to rotate those shoulders forward 3 times. And then bringing those shoulders back, rotating it on the opposite side. And then if you don't have it already, placing your hands again on your lap or on the side of your chair if you have that space. Let's go ahead and inhale those arms up. And then exhaling back down. Do this a few more times. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. One more time. Inhaling up. This time we are going to bring our hands and clasp it together. Extending it up and then bringing it forward. Feeling that nice stretch here on the shoulders. And then placing both hands up towards our chest. Releasing it and begin to rotate your hands here to wrist up to prepare our wrists for our upcoming poses. And going on the opposite side. And as with further extensions on our torso, we're going to go back into that inhale. Then exhale and taking that right hand, we're going to place it down towards the block if you have it or your chin. And we're going to just extend that left arm over towards our head, kind of looking up and keeping the head neutral. And just bringing both hands back up. And let's go ahead and put that left hand down towards our block over your chair and just stretch over to the opposite side. Then And bring it back up. Let's go ahead and do this a few times. And again, you can practice this at your own pace. Whatever works for you, just make sure you're feeling that beautiful stretch as we going back and forth in these poses. And this is going to be my last one. We're going to go over, placing that right hand on that block or on your chair, stretching it over, not to overdo it and extend yourself when you fall over, keeping yourself safe. And then bringing those hands back up together on the inhale and exhaling back down. Very good. And now going back into that seated position, just checking in to make sure that we are still keeping that torso extended, releasing that shoulder area. We're going to do a few cat cow poses here. So again, you're welcome to place your hands at the side of your chair or place it on your knees. And we're going to bring the hand, maybe our fingers forward and over those knees, because we're going to use that to bring ourselves forward into that cat cow position. So you got the back flattened, and this is fine. And then we're going to curve that spine in, bringing those shoulders forward. And that stretching your shoulder blades on that exhale, and then coming back up, flattening out the body, but just keeping that chest extended open, shoulders back. And let's go back into that curved spine. We call our cow cat position, and then inhaling it back up. And then we're going to do this a few more times. This is going to actually be our last time, and then we're going to come back up, flatten it out, bring the shoulders back down. Inhaling again, going into our forward fold, again, placing your hands down, bringing the torso forward, parallel towards your thighs. And this is at the time, if you like, the work fold can reach here. If you want to go for a deeper extension, you're welcome to bring it all the way down, including the head in this pose. And we're going to halfway lift, maybe using your fingertips to lift yourself up or placing your hands on the block, keeping the head still parallel, and then exhaling back down. Again, lifting up the fingertips, whether you're on your block or on the floor, keeping the legs parallel, coming back down. Let's go here back into the extension, extend the arms up. And this time we're going to go into that twist, and we're going to start on our right hand side. Let's go ahead and bring those hands down and bring that right hand towards the back, perhaps the back of the chair, or if your chair is designed, you can also just press that forearm on that chair, using it, your left arm to go into this twist, whichever is comfortable for you here. Go in a few breaths. And then on that next inhale, let's go ahead and inhale those arms up, all the way up, and going back into that twist on the opposite side, and place that arms where it's comfortable for you. Using that right arm to place over our left knee, on the outer side of our left knee. Breathing here. And let's do that again, going on the opposite side, inhaling, exhaling back down. A few breaths here. Perhaps you realize that on the next exhale, you can go deeper into this twist. Or don't force yourself to do it. Let the breath agree with the movement. Inhaling back up, and then going on the opposite side. And also let that hand drop in the back of the chair too. And coming all the way up, going back into that forward fold, whether it's placing it on your block or going deeper into that forward fold, bring the head down parallel to the hand, maybe drawing a chin in, and then lifting yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time. So this is part one of our chair yoga pose. You can watch part two in the next video if you like, or just continue to repeat this until you feel comfortable to move to the next. Thank you again for showing up for this yoga practice today. Have a blessed day.